As you make yourself comfortable and begin to relax, you can focus on the rhythm of your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the ebb and flow of the air as it moves in and out. And wherever you're listening just now, you can notice how the sounds in the room seem to settle into the background, like a gentle wind moving through tall grasses, soft, weaving its way through the day. Maybe there are hints of distant voices or the quiet hush that follows laughter. And as you allow yourself to sit comfortably, you can begin to sense the way quiet moments carry their own wisdom, inviting a gentle curiosity about what else could be discovered just by turning your attention inwards, even for a short while. This time is yours for your own well-being, and it's okay to let everything else pause for now and be safe just here. And just imagine that you're standing at the edge of a peaceful garden, the kind that seems to know how to welcome every season without struggle, without fuss. And with each slow, easy breath, you walk along a winding stone path, each step feeling softer than the last. The air carries the faint scent of flowers and fresh earth, inviting you to drift further inside into this restful space. And as you wander, perhaps you notice a quiet pond nearby, its surface calm, reflecting only what's right here, right now. And you can sink comfortably into relaxation, letting the outside world grow a little more distant for just these few moments. And as you stroll along this quiet garden path, you might come across a clearing where the air feels open and clear, a place where sound travels differently, filtered by the leaves and gently softened by the earth. And maybe you can hear the small bubbling stream nearby, its waters whispering their way through stones and roots, reminding you that even the quietest currents shape the world around them. And as you pause to listen, it occurs to you that the words we speak are rather like these streams, sometimes clear and nourishing, kind, and yet sometimes carrying bits of unnecessary debris along for the ride. And sometimes people get drawn into the habit of sharing things that don't belong to them, other people's stories, passed along like stones tossed into the water, rippling outwards in ways that can't always be seen or be recalled. And it's curious, isn't it, how easy it can be to feel close to others by joining in whatever conversations flows through, even if it's not the clearest current. And yet, the garden suggests that real connection flourishes when we tend to our own patch of ground, choosing which seeds to nurture and which ones to simply observe without picking up. And you may notice as you stand in this tranquil spot how effortless it is for the garden to let certain things just settle, unspoken, beneath the leaves. And what would happen if every story that reached your ears could simply rest there, acknowledged but not carried onwards? And you can imagine the freedom that comes when you allow unnecessary words to drift away, just as petals fall quietly into the soft grass. And you can notice how your mind easily sorts what's nourishing from what's not, just as the stream finds its way over and around every stone without needing to push each one along. And sometimes the urge to pass along a secret or a bit of gossip might seem tied to an intention to belong, to be understood, or even to protect ourselves from silence. And perhaps in the grand scheme of things, choosing to listen deeply and respond with kindness creates a more lasting comfort than any fleeting bond formed by shared hearsay. And even as voices drift through the garden on a breeze, you discover that you can simply let them pass by, noticing the difference between being connected and being entangled. And you're free, of course, to respond in your own best way each time, noticing how choosing mindful words gently improves your relationships and leaves you feeling lighter. And with every visit to this inner garden, you'll find it easier to leave burdensome stories behind, tending instead to your own growth and the peaceful spaces you create within and around you. And now, as you feel the quiet influence of this place, you can begin to bring back with you this sense of clarity and ease, speaking wisely. Just notice how it becomes a little more natural each day. With a calm breath, just let yourself return to the present moment, feeling the support of the surface beneath you, the sounds of your surroundings, and you can begin to open your eyes whenever you wish, bringing back a feeling of contentment and self-assurance. And as you move forward through your days, you'll notice yourself naturally pausing before sharing stories that aren't yours to tell, feeling the quiet satisfaction of speaking with intention and care. It's as though choosing discretion opens up new ways to enjoy more genuine, peaceful relationships in your life. And you may be surprised at the small shifts that can grow from the calm choices of today. And if this experience has been of value, you're welcome to return whenever you need new clarity. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.